I see. I got this nice rusty chain here on this bike. And when you get that, you either want to get a new chain or lubricate it. And I have this nice new chain that's clean that I'm going to put on this bike that'll reduce friction and give better performance. And another issue with this chain is that it's got this little link here that's off, and if I keep on riding this, it's likely to break off eventually, and then I won't be able to ride it. I'll just have to take it back home. Right. So what I'm doing here is I'm replacing the chain. So what you need for this is a chain tool. So what this does is it pushes out the pins that slide into the slots of the chain that's holding it together. So you just gotta unwind it so that you can fit it into one of the pins on your bike chain. Get it fitted in there. Alright, now, okay, so I got it in there, so now I'm just gonna twist it this way so that I can push on the pin. And sometimes you have to mess around with the chain tool to get it so that the pin is aligned right with the pin on the chain. Hopefully I'll be able to get this. There, I think I got one there, I think. The pin's still on the outer edge of the farther side, but it doesn't come all the way through. You want to get the pin to stay on that farther side, because otherwise you'll be losing a link that can never really be regained. Useless. It's all rusty. A couple of things that you could do with this chain is you could soak it in vinegar, or there's like varnish, something along those lines. Maybe something like paint thinner might work. And there we go, I just got it off. Alright, well, this is the new chain that I'm going to be putting on the bicycle. So you see there's these two parts together. They can't hook into each other. There's no pin for them to go, so it's impossible to make the chain connected through that way. So what I have to do is I'll have to take out a pin like such as this one here, so then it'll create an opening for it to slide into this pin here. And now the pins, like the sections of the chain, they have to be the opposite towards each other in order for them to attach. Like these two, they're the opposite, so they could attach if there was a pin in this section here, but there is none. That's what I'm going to do next, is take out this little section here and then attach the chain onto the bike, hooking those two sections together. Okay, so I've looped the chain all around into the derailleur and the front chain ring, so now all I have to do is press using the pin, push it back into place, so that way as I'm riding the bike it stays there. We got to secure it in place. Just keep pushing it through. Just all the way. Okay, I got it all the way through, and then sometimes it's, once you get through, you want to adjust around a little bit. One more thing I want to say is, if you're going to clean a rusty bike chain like this one, do not use WD-40. This is a big old X mark through this. It's bad for your chain and will only make it more rusty. Instead, replace it with an actual like silicone lubricant that I got this one from a bike store. White lithium that's meant for metal might be good too, but do not use WD-40.